Tall reinforced fencing and concrete barricades went up around the perimeter of the federal courthouse in downtown Portland after another night of protests. Inside the building, a federal judge heard arguments by video conference from Oregon's Attorney General, who's suing federal officers for using unlawful tactics.
We believe that these actions, if not restrained, will further escalate and in fact are further escalating and inciting violent confrontations.
Oregon's AG is seeking a temporary restraining order to restrict federal law enforcement in Portland after allegations federal officers in unmarked vans were arresting protesters without probable cause. The acting Secretary of Homeland Security previously suggested officers acted appropriately.
We do our best to identify who they are using that probable cause.
In newly filed court papers, the U.S. Department of Justice explained there are currently 114 federal law enforcement officers in Portland from multiple agencies. Since their arrival earlier this month, 28 officers have been injured defending federal buildings, including broken bones, eye and hearing damage, and a dislocated shoulder. Local, state, and congressional leaders argue the feds have only escalated the situation with their aggressive tactics, including tear gas and batons.
These examples of a secret police operating in a brutal manner against peaceful protesters is, in every conceivable way, unacceptable in our country.
A new lawsuit claims a Seattle man was beaten with a baton by a federal officer during protests in Portland. Federal officers have indicated they're not leaving after nightly clashes with protesters directly outside the federal courthouse. Oregon's AG is asking the judge to require federal officers to tell protesters who they are, why they're being arrested, and have probable cause to do so. The judge's decision is narrowly focused on that temporary restraining order. No matter how he rules, the case will not be resolved. Kyle Aboshi, KGW News.